Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Jailbreak and we're going to talk about the update that is coming. It's probably coming this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday, sometime then. That's what Simo/Padimo have said. I don't know if it's bad CC or Simo, but I can never tell, to be fair. But we're going to cover the update, plus pretty much what's going on with the Season 2. This is, actually, I don't really want to talk about that, because that's another video, because this is kind of like the mid-March update that we get, the spring update. Is it spring update? I think it is spring update. No, it's a mid-March update. Either way, it's the update that comes in March, because it's this weekend. I'm really hyped for it. They're adding loads of cool stuff, so yeah, let's get into the video. So, the first thing that's changing in Roblox Jailbreak, the very first thing, is the fact that this grand car here is going proof that, yes, the $100,000 Lamborghini, the car we all would have probably bought first, the fastest car that was in the game at one point. This is like a relic to this game. This car, I think, was one of the first cars, if not the first, no, it wasn't the first car, but it was one of the first cars ever to get added to Roblox Jailbreak. And it's been with us since 2017, it's about 3 or 4 years now. And I don't know about you guys, this was the first car I ever bought it was the first car in general, to be fair, that I ever bought. And it's got the handling of a god. It's just overall amazing, and it's an OG. It's more OG than OG. It's grand. This is the car that went to the moon in Username's video. This is the car that most people used when they started Roblox Jailbreak for the first time ever. This car was the one that carried us all, really. There's definitely not a surprise coming in, like maybe tomorrow afternoon for this video, but that's not the part. It's not the part that's just getting removed. The Lamborghini isn't getting removed completely. The Lamborghini is being revamped and it looks bloody sick. So if we go over to Twitter and we go over to Bad Emo's page, Bad Emo, it looks stinging amazing. If you look at this, this is what it looks like. It's a free upgrade if you have it already, and it looks like it's a beauty. It's got the glass, it's got the lights. If you look at the lights here, look at these. Look at these. They properly look like normal lights instead of just, you know, lit up. They look like proper lights. They also have, and it just looks so much nicer. I don't know if it has the folding doors or not, the scissor doors or not, but it might do. If it does, that is great. So that is one of the things coming to Roblox Jailbreak and the update, and that is a free upgrade if you have it already. If not, I would probably cop this car because I don't know what they're going to do. If it's a free upgrade, then they're probably going to make it look, they're not going to make it like the Chiron, but I want them to make it like Chiron, where they vaulted the, you know how they vaulted the old Bugatti, the Veyron, and then they brought the Chiron in? I want them to vault this car and then bring back the, and then also additionally add the other one. That way we can have it, and then maybe price that one at maybe like, I don't know, 100k. Yeah, maybe price that at 100k as well, so then new players can buy it. Because that way we get like a relic for all the OG. It's not even OG players, all the players up to date, and we get to keep the car. You know what I mean? So, Simo, if you see this, please don't get rid of this car. Please just vault it like you did with Bugatti. The rest of the cars, like the Roadster, the rest of the Roadster's pretty new. Let's be honest, no one really had a mental attachment to the Roadster. What other cars went? The SUV went, but again, SUV was never like such a big deal. The only ones that went were the Chiron, sorry, the Veyron, this car that's going to go, and I'd say the Torpedo and Batmobile, both of which got vaulted, and it was limited time only, which makes sense. Those are the only cars I'd say were the cars that need to be kept. The rest of the cars can just get replaced. I mean, maybe the Model 3 would have been nice to keep, because that's one of the first cars they added to Jailbreak, but it's free vibes. At least, as long as they never revamp the Camaro, I'm vibing. Please never, Asimo, as much as I'd love to see a brand new Dodge Charger type Camaro, please never revamp the Camaro. I will forever, and I still do love the current Camaro. There's nothing wrong with it. Please don't change what doesn't need to be changed. But yeah, on to the next thing. So the next thing they are adding is in fact smoke grenades. Now if you guys are familiar with the game and this game in general, then you guys know they've already added C4s last round, they added smoke grenades, and this is just another troll item. But I'm actually hyper for this one because, I'm hyped, sorry. Because if we look at over here, we've got our maximum amount of grenade ammo. We've got projectiles, okay? What happens here, if we go on over to Bank, the Bank truck is ready, it's great, it's poggers. But if we head on over to Bank over here, I don't know if it's under robbery or not, if we go on over here, there's not, but for example, say this is the alleyway, okay? This is the way we're going to do it, okay? And we're just going to go over here. We go right, and we just throw a grenade, okay? And it's going to blow up. Bang, okay? Now that releases a load of smoke, more than this. You can't see, no one can see. You just walk in, and then bam, you're set. You just fling a bunch of grenades in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're having a party. Look at that. Look at the amount of stuff in there. That is very... Oh, hold on. Let's shoot them down. Oh, right. Okay, they're getting away. That's fine. But that is what's happening. They're adding smoke grenades, and I'm pretty hyped for it because that's going to create distraction. Bank busts will be a hell of a lot easier and stuff like that. So the very last thing that they're adding to Jailbreak as part of the update this weekend are, in fact, is a new car actually, and it costs. It's a really cool thing. Also, actually, a quick note: they're also adding this. So basically, if you look at it, the steering wheel moves with the car. So if you go over here, look at it, right now. If you look at this, hold on one sec. Okay, if you look at this, let me put myself in a. Where's my cursor at? One sec. Okay, there it is. If we put ourselves in a, I don't know, Roadster, i8 will do. Okay, that's the car they use for testing there. Okay, I don't know why it won't go. Why won't you go anywhere? Okay, I've rounded that out for some reason. But either way, if you look in the camera view, look, our arms move, our good old fat arms, but our steering wheel doesn't move. Now, what they've added, which is a nice little aesthetic, the actual wheel moves this time as well, which is really cool. Also, that's a thing that looks really cool. Look, this is their inventory. Look, you can see the prison lasers. I think that's probably some of the buildings, the trees. What else can you see in this video? You can see the i8, the army helicopter for a bit, I know. There you go. You can see the June buggy and the default helicopter over there. You can see the, what's it called? The panel that they use for power plant. The gun shop and the police panels. You can see, I think that's the spaceship there. Yeah, you can see a load of stuff that they've you can see the piston for the power plant there, going up and down. So that looks really cool, and I'm really hyped for that. And that's, I want to see what that is. I want to find out what game that is and just try and get into it. But I think I don't know what it is, but it's looks cool. Anyway, the last thing that they're adding, which is really pog, you might have seen it earlier in the video. It's a brand new car. It's called the Airtail. This is based off the McLaren Speedtail. So now, if I did some research into this last night when it went live, and I googled the McLaren Speedtail, and it's decently fast. Okay, so if you look at the top speed of this thing, top speed, okay, 403 kilometers per hour. Okay, or 250 miles per hour. Now, if you look at the top speed of a Roadster, okay, top speed of Tesla, best Tesla top speed of Tesla. Okay, hopefully it gives me the right results. For God's sake, one sec. Tesla Roadster top speed. Okay, let's have a look. 250 miles per hour. That's the exact same as the Speedtail. So actually, yeah. So these Roadster and the Speedtail should be the exact same, which is why they've priced it the exact same. Now, how much is it? This is price. Hold on, let me show the price point. The price point of this. Okay, the price point of this one is around $200,000. Okay. Which is pretty cheap, and they priced it up massively. Okay, they put it to $600,000 in Jailbreak, versus the bloody Speedtail. Well, if you look at the speed, if you look at the price of the bloody Speedtail, that's 2.25 million off the top of my head. If you look at it in dollars, 2.1 million GBP, which equates to about 2.6 million USD in today's rates. That is quite a chunk of money for the car that's exactly the same speed. Now, I'm assuming. And we can all tell, let's be honest, the Speedtail looks so much nicer than a Roadster. But I'm hoping they'll charge. It's only $600,000. Now, if you're someone like me who's got 3.6 million in the bank, and you don't know what to do with it, you've got nothing to do. You're just vibing. So if you look at it that way, so what I'm estimating, this will be the exact same speed as a Roadster, exact same price. It just looks different. So essentially, this is a second Roadster that just looks better. I don't know how I feel about that. I was really hoping for a car to beat the Roadster, maybe. I don't know about the main difference is going to be the handling. It's because the Roadster's handling, it's because it's an electric car. It's so much nicer versus, say, the Chiron. It's a lot more drifty and light. I don't know what the physics is going to be like with this car, but I do know it's going to be fast as hell. So I'm really excited for that. Also, this is 3 seats. The other one's only 2 seats. So that's going to be a really cool thing. Because I know you can move. Usually, you can move the driving seat along this. As you can see, if you look at the Speedtail, which is actually a unique thing about the Speedtail. Look, this is the interior of the Speedtail. You can have 2 passengers either side of you, and then you're in the middle, which is going to be really cool to look at. I really want to see what they're doing with the interior with this one, because the center console is going to look really nice. It's going to look really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I can't wait to see this thing in Jailbreak. Oh wow! Oh wait, what? Oh wow! I didn't. Oh, of course, Top Gear, I think. Yeah, it was Top Gear, I think. It's Top Gear. So this is okay. That's gonna be cool. So we're looking at the same speed as Roadster, same price as Roadster. Looks different, 3 seats. That's pretty much all I can see. There's a bit of a change, but otherwise this thing stays the same. But they're also going to be adding more news as tonight and tomorrow night, the nights before the update. So make sure to go follow my Twitter, link in the description down below. Yeah, go follow my TikTok as well and Instagram and all that, but mainly my Twitter right now, because that's where I'll be keeping you guys updated with update news and yeah, basically there. So that's what's going to happen there. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.